each have a large stakes at stake, and they award all of them to the candidate who wins. Their winner-take-all state. That's the first time that will happen in this primary season, and this is the last debate before that critical round of this. We hope tonight the candidates will give the voters specifics on their visions for our candidates. Ohio Governor John Kasich. Sex Ed Cruz of Texas. Real estate developer and businessman Senator Mark Rubio of Idaho. Ladies and gentlemen, the Republican candidates for President of the United States. Before we begin this evening, we want to remember former First Lady Nancy Reagan, who passed this week. Her funeral will be held tomorrow, and we would like to take a moment of silence. Now, please rise for our national anthem performed by the Frost Singers from the University of Miami. Got it. Singers from the University of Miami. Candidates, you can now take your positions behind the podiums while I briefly explain. As moderator, I will attempt to guide the discussion, asking questions and follow-ups. Joining me in the questioning this evening will be Washington Times reporter Stephen Dine, CNN chief political correspondent Shab Benet, and Salem Radio's Hugh Hewitt. Candidates, you will have seconds to answer each question and 45 seconds to respond to follow-ups or for rebuttals if your name is invoked. That's longer than you've had in previous debates. Timing lights will be visible. Those lights will warn you when time is up. And as you requested, a bell will also sound like this. We know that each of you wants to debate important issues, but please wait until you are and please do not talk over one another. These are the rules to which all of you agreed. Our goal this evening is a serious debate on the issues. It's time now for opening statements. You'll each have 30 seconds. Governor Kasich, we will start with you.
Well, thank you. You know, I look in the faces of people all across this country, and I know they want to be hopeful, and many are hopeful. Look, I can take conservative policies to the white of people, Washington, to restore the strength of our white of people, transfer power, money, and influence to where you live, because I believe the strength in this country rests in the neighborhoods, the families, the communities, and our states. And I believe it's a new partnership, a partnership that can allow us to restore America and strengthen America for the best century we've ever had. Thank you.
Senator Rubio.
Every election is important. I believe this is the most important election in a generation. Because what's at stake in this election is not simply what party is going to be in charge or which candidate wins. What's at stake is our identity as a nation and as a people. For over 2 centuries, America has been an exceptional nation. And now the time has come for this generation to do what it must do to keep it that way. If we make the right choice in this election, our children are going to be the freest and most prosperous Americans that have ever lived. And the 21st century is going to be a new American century.
Senator Cruz.
Battle attack.
Mr. Trump.
One of the biggest political events anywhere in the world is happening right now with the Republican Party. Millions and millions of people are going out to the polls and they're voting. They're voting out of enthusiasm. They're voting out of love. Some of these people, frankly, have never voted before. 50 years old, 60 years old, 70 years old, never voted. We're taking people's independence, and they're all coming out, and the whole world is talking about it. It's very exciting. I think, frankly, the Republican extra people join. We are going to beat the Democrats. We are going to beat Hillary or whoever it may be, and we're going to beat them soundly.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's begin with jobs and the economy, which Republican voters say is the most important issue to them in this election. There have been some real differences expressed. And that concludes this 12th Republican presidential debate. We want to thank the candidates, the Republican National Committee, the University of Miami, and of course, each of you for watching. I'm Jake Tapper. Our coverage continues right now.